Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a second trimester update, being that I am 6 months pregnant. I'm now at the end of my second trimester. And I did go on Instagram and ask you guys to ask me any questions that you guys had in regards to my second trimester. So that is what today's video is going to be about. If you are new to my channel, well, welcome to my channel, sis. My name is Erika. I hope you enjoyed this video and all my other videos. Now with that being said, let's just get right into this video. So the first question is, have you had the need to buy maternity clothes? If so, where is your favorite place to shop? So I'm about to put you guys on, so I hope you're paying attention. So I definitely recommend that you guys buy yourself a band like this. This is from the brand Isabel Maternity, and I bought this at Target. It was $16.99, I believe, so about $17. I did get mine in a size small medium. Now, at the top, it has this really thick layer, and at the bottom, it does have a silicone band. So you are supposed to put this on with jeans. That way you don't have to buy maternity jeans. Now, I have not had to buy any maternity jeans, being that I can still wear my jeans. I just wear this over them. So this silicone band goes at the bottom. So after you have placed your jeans on, you put this on and the silicone band goes at the bottom so that it can stick to your jeans. Now, it's not like a really sticky feeling, it's just silicone. So it doesn't slide up and down, meaning it's not going to be moving throughout the day. And the top is really good at holding up and doesn't move either. So you guys are going to love this. And like I said, you will save yourself the money so you don't have to buy maternity jeans. And now this has been my holy grail because I still want to wear a lot of my jeans, being that I like them, and that way I don't have to buy maternity jeans that I'm only gonna wear for 3-4 months and not wear them again. Whereas if you just wear what you already have, you don't spend that extra money because maternity clothes can be expensive. Now, in regards to what I regularly wear aside from jeans, I like to wear a lot of dresses. So I did post a fashionable video showing you guys some dresses that I've been wearing, and like the one that I'm wearing right now is also a dress from Fashion Nova. This one is ribbed, but it's very comfortable for me to just chill around. I know some of the I don't know what I was trying to say. I know some of the dresses in the Fashion Nova video are a little more upscale, but those are just cuter ones, whereas you can also find some like this, and they're all still in my regular size. I'm also very mindful to select clothing that is stretchy so that I can still wear it later on after I have the baby. That way I'm not buying clothes that I'm not going to be able to wear. There's a little lint or something flying around and it was bugging me. But as I was saying, that way, I'm not buying clothes that I'm not going to wear again. So I definitely recommend that you look into the clothing before you actually purchase it. Just make sure it stretches. That way you can still wear it again after the baby. And aside from that, I like to wear a lot of biker shorts, leggings, and t-shirts, and I just call it a day. This quarantine is low-key helping me out because I don't feel the need to wear a bunch of other like cute stuff or buy cute things because I'm not really going anywhere. So I keep it casual and cute, just a little recommendation. The next question is, what are my cravings? I actually don't have any cravings. I did in the first trimester because remember I kept telling you guys for some reason I kept craving Starbucks. But now I don't really have any cravings. Like every now and then I want something, but I feel like that's just like before I was pregnant. I'd be like, oh, I feel like eating this, and then that was it. I don't really feel like I have many cravings this time. With my first pregnancy, I did have cravings, and I know the difference. So that's what I'm saying. Like with this one, I'm kind of like, not really, just not this time around, I guess. So it's funny because there's like 3 back-to-back questions on cravings, and I don't have any. It says, what do you wear? Oh yeah, this is another maternity clothes. A lot of you guys had questions on that, but trust me guys, don't buy maternity clothes. Stick to the regular clothes you're wearing. But if you buy anything new, just make sure that you check whether it's stretchy or not. Now the next question is, are you nervous for the labor part? How was it your first time? So I feel like I'm not nervous. I feel like I'm kind of ready for it. Now, I feel like that's because I did already have my daughter, so I've already been through it once. Not just that though, I don't really feel like I'm someone who gets nervous or scared for things like that. I feel like I get more scared to go on a roller coaster than I do to be getting into a surgery or having a baby. But that's what I'm trying to get at. So when I had my breast done, I didn't, I wasn't like scared or anything. I was kind of like, yes, like today's the day, I'm gonna get them done. When I had my daughter, I did have like a moment like, oh my God, it's happening, but I wasn't scared. Also with my daughter, my I think I was in labor for 10 hours, so it wasn't that long. I was in pain. It wasn't fun. I was also very angry, but I don't feel like I was scared. So I feel like with this one, I'm also going to be the same way. So now for the next question, it says, how much different is this pregnancy from the last one? So it is very different. In general, you should always keep in mind that every pregnancy is different and you're not always going to have, the same experience as with every other pregnancy, if that makes sense. So with my daughter, I actually didn't even know I was pregnant with her. I've said this before, but I didn't find out I was pregnant until I was a little over 2 months pregnant. And then I didn't actually feel pregnant or start showing up until like 4 or 5 months, which is already really like into the game, if that makes sense. So with this one, you guys know, I knew right away. First, my period was late and I noticed it right away. And then on top of that, I had a lot of nausea. I wasn't feeling well and I just was not feeling right. And instantly I knew you need to take a test because you might be pregnant. And it wasn't planned. Well, actually, neither of them were planned. But with this one, I knew instantly because I could tell. Whereas with my daughter, I didn't. And it's been so far very, very different. But with this baby, I also want to say with my daughter, I don't remember her moving so much. And with this baby, I feel everything. There's sometimes when I'm just chilling right there, sitting down, and then I feel like a little tornado just moved in my stomach. And I'm like, you need to chill. Or I'm walking around, I'm doing things, and then I feel the baby kick and I instantly need to go to the restroom. Whereas with my daughter, like I did have to go often, but any movement at times with this baby, I just need to go like right now to the restroom. So it's been very different. Moving on to the next question. There are so many gender questions. I actually don't know the gender, so you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for that because I myself don't know. It says, how long do you plan on breastfeeding for? So I actually don't know if I'm gonna be breastfeeding now. With my daughter, I did breastfeed for 1 year and 4 months, and I feel like it was the best decision I made. But this time around, I do have my breast done. And if you didn't know, if you get your breast implants under the muscle, you can still breastfeed. So they did ask me that when I was getting my breast done, like whether I wanted to go under the muscle or not under the muscle. And I selected for them to go under. So that means that I can breastfeed now. I don't know if I want to breastfeed because with my daughter, after I finished breastfeeding, my boobs were lopsided. I was not happy. And I understand it's because, your breasts are constantly getting filled and deflated and filled and deflated with milk. So I was thinking, what if that happens again? Although, yes, I do have an implant in there. They're obviously going to get filled with milk. So when the baby drinks the milk, then go flat again and then fill and flat and fill and flat. And so I was like, wait, so at the end, will they be different again? Or, because I'm either thinking they might look a little funny or they'll be like flat, but with an implant inside, if that makes sense, because my skin stretched again. I don't know. So, and I actually don't know anyone who's had their breasts done and has breastfed. At least I don't know anyone personally to where I can ask their opinion. And so for that reason, I don't know. I would like to say, yes, I want to give it a try and see if it works out, but I really don't know. I do plan on trying and then I'll see where it goes from there. But as of right now, I'm very indecisive. So I hope I answered your question with that. Things you snack on. Ooh, this is a good question. So where's my snack at? So I had to go get it real quick for you guys, but this is my favorite thing to snack on. This is organic roasted seaweed. It is 20 calories per serving. So this is 20 calories. I don't like to eat this alone though. Sometimes I do, but I really like to eat it with avocado. I also ate this prior to my pregnancy. This has been like a go-to for me for a long time. I feel like I'm someone who makes pretty healthy choices. I don't really like to eat a bunch of sweets or candy. That's just not me. I know me, and I feel like it makes me feel really nasty. But I definitely recommend this if you haven't tried it. I buy these at Costco, and it's a really big pack. And I just like to eat it with avocado. My daughter loves it as well, so I don't know. I definitely recommend that you guys try it out. And it's a pretty good snack. Now, like I said, it's 20 calories. And the avocado is a fat, but it is a good fat. So, you do your math, girl. But the next question is another good question. I like your guys' questions. So, congrats on your pregnancy, by the way. She's saying that she is in her first trimester. But I definitely recommend that you guys get this bio oil. So the question was what to apply on the belly, being that she's in her first trimester. So this bio oil is for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging, and dehydration. I'll be adding a photo of this. I got this at Target for $18. But what I really like about this specific one, I've only been using it a week, but let me tell you guys. What I like is that although it's an oil, it is not greasy and it does not stain your clothing. So that is something that I absolutely love, because I cannot deal with oils that make me feel very greasy or that stain my clothes. Now, with this, I feel like it really moisturizes your skin, kind of like when you get out the shower and you put on lotion and you just sitting there like, damn, I feel very hydrated, moisturized, and clean. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Well, that's kind of how this makes me feel like when I apply it on. So you apply this in the morning and at night, or it's 2 times a day, so I think the morning and night. And honestly, I really like it so far. Now, in regards to the reviews, they were amazing. I am the type of person who, before I purchase something, I review the reviews, because I feel like if you're sitting down and you're setting the time aside for you to actually leave a review, I mean, it's because 1, you either really love the product, or 2, it sucked and you want to let other people know. So I was amazed that it had so many reviews and they were all 5. Well, I mean, it led to 5 stars, like full 5 stars review. So I was very happy to see that. And I was like, I have to try this product out. I had seen other moms using this. And so this is something that I would recommend you guys try out. With my first pregnancy, I want to say it's the shea butter or something butter. Yeah, something like that. For the stretch marks, don't use that. It sucked ass. I have many stretch marks from my first pregnancy, and it's because that one sucked, I think. Otherwise, I would assume it would have made a difference, and I used it for a long time. Now, also don't expect for this to work for you after 2 days, after a week. Even if you read the label, it says it's something that will help you with time. But a lot of women were saying that they used it during their pregnancy and after, and it made a very big difference. So it does say right here, stretch marks helps improve the appearance of stretch marks, new and old. So as of right now, I have not gained any new stretch marks from this pregnancy, but I have the ones from my first pregnancy. I was gonna say first trimester. So I'm hoping that it'll help minimize those and also help me not get new ones. So I definitely recommend this product. Like I said, so far I can't really say much about it in my own review, but based off everything that I saw, it had really good 5-star reviews from a bunch of different women. And if you sit down and you read their stories, a lot of women had many good things to say. So I recommend that you do that. Now the next thing is, what stroller are you looking to buy? I'm actually not looking to buy any stroller because I still have the one with my daughter. Now, if you guys are thinking it's used, I'm about to put you on something. So I have the Arbini. Back when, I was gonna say Boys R Us, Babies R Us was still a store. I bought the Arbini there, and they also had the option for you to buy that stroller and then buy other add-ons, so to change out all the colors. So we bought the black set, and then we bought the what is it called, the accessories. We bought the accessories in pink, so we switched all the black ones out and we put the pink ones in. So now it's, instead of being an all black stroller, it is a pink and black stroller. So the original accessories that came on it, and not just the accessories, but the actual, like, the color of it, if that makes sense. So not the frame, I'm not talking about the frame, I'm talking about where the baby sits and like the actual cloth and fabric of it. So that is all still new. We stored this whole time the black original parts that go on it. Am I making sense? I feel like I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but I hope I'm explaining this well enough for you guys. So we still have all of that new. And the pink part, we just plan on switching that out and then putting the black stuff on it. So now it's just the frame, if that makes sense. And then now it has like the new stuff that it originally came with. So point is, I feel like I'm gonna have kind of like a new stroller again, because we never used the black parts that actually came on the stroller. I'm trying so hard to think what I'm trying to say, that specific word it's called. Probably when I'm editing this video, I'm gonna remember. I'm sorry guys, deal with me, bear with me, because my mom brain is, I don't know where these days, like I can't think of anything. So just bear with me. But that's that. I definitely recommend that you guys do that, or you guys save the things that you guys had from your previous kids. That way you're not constantly buying new things, or just take care of them as well. It goes the same for our crib and our playpen. My daughter was very good at not getting them too dirty, and so we saved them, and they are also in gender neutral colors. So we have everything stored in the garage. She also didn't use, like, for example, the crib that long. She only used it for about 4 months. She mainly stayed in our bed. So the crib is like new. The playpen, she was in the playpen quite a bit, but she was very good at not getting it dirty, I mean. And like I said, it is a gender neutral color, so I feel like I did a good thing in doing that. But the next question is, what's your best friend's address so I can go steal the baby reveal envelope? And as you need to chill, homegirl. So I actually want to show you guys, my best friend is the only one who knows the gender, and she did already order the coppers for us. So here it is. So in here it has, I asked her to order, the one that has powder and confetti. So when you order these, you can select what you want inside of it. So I asked her to buy me the one that had the powder as well as the confetti, and so here they are. We have the two, one for my boyfriend, one for myself. But no, I don't know the gender. Just stay tuned for that gender reveal video, guys. I've been trying to do my part in staying home, and I also want to take in mind that maybe my videographer may not feel comfortable in me trying to book him, and then him maybe feeling forced to say yes. So I'm just waiting for May 15th, and hopefully they don't extend the stay-at-home order, and then we can film this reveal so you guys can see, and so I can find out myself. But I will be honest, I feel like it's a good thing that I don't know, because if I'm at home online shopping, I don't feel the need to buy anything for the baby, because I don't want to buy something and what if it's a boy or what if it's a girl, and I'm like, I don't even know. So I feel like it's been a good thing. It's saved me money, I want to say, because there's been many times I'm online shopping and I'm like, oh my god, I can get the baby this, but then I'm like, wait, I don't know what the baby is, or the gender of the baby, So it's kind of a good thing, and I don't mind it now. At first I'm not gonna lie, at the first, when I was sad to have canceled my reveal, I was very, very sad, like I said. And now I'm kind of just like, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we can push this a little further. But I hope that answers that. Do you have everything ready for the baby? I haven't really started getting anything ready. If there's anything I learned, is that it's really best to wait until that last trimester when you actually see what you will need, especially after you've already been a parent, because there's many things you don't need. I wasted a lot of money with my daughter buying things that I thought I would need that I didn't even use. So I'm just gonna wait till literally the end and then just buy what I need. What else? It says, do I have morning sickness? I do not have morning sickness. As I told you guys, that's only something that I had in the beginning with my first trimester, and now my second trimester I actually don't have any. So I'm very happy to have not had any sickness anymore, and I pray to God I'm not jinxing myself right now, but maybe I should just sit up. I'm gonna knock on wood. How do you stay fit while pregnant? So like I said before, I like to make very healthy choices, and I'm still pretty active. I go on daily walks, I take runs every now and then. I'm trying not to push myself too much because my OBGYN did tell me to slow it down. I was running at least 2 miles before, and right now I'm not trying to do that much because low-key it hurt my back one day. I didn't hurt it, I feel like I was just running so much that I feel like I was moving everywhere, and then my back started hurting. So I'm still trying to be active. I don't want to just be a couch potato because all we can do is stay home. So I try to go outside with my daughter and, be a little active here and there. The next question is, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry, but there's so many reveal or gender questions and I can't even answer that for you guys. Do you believe in Mexican theories? I think she meant myths. I don't believe in the myths. It's just I'm not a really myth believing type of person, because I don't know, well, at least when it comes to pregnancies and babies, I try not to believe in that. It says her question, she added another question. It says, do you believe if the baby is low, it's a boy? I feel like I can't tell. So that's kind of another reason I don't believe in myths, because I feel like I look at people and it's high and low and medium. All of that looks the same to me. So I just stay away from the myths. I don't know. That's just me. All right, I hope I answered enough questions because there's so many on the gender and my gender reveal. So I'm trying, I mean, I did my best to answer as many as I could. And I also don't want to make this video too long for you guys and you guys just get bored of it. But if you made it to the end, to this point, thank you. You're a real one. If you haven't already, please follow me on my Instagram. It is Muaerika18. It is always linked below as well as my discount code so y'all can save some money. But with that being said, if you haven't already subscribed, turn on your post notifications, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts. And if for whatever reason there's something that you didn't understand or a product that you want to purchase and you want to know where I bought it and I didn't mention it, just let me know. Ask me below. I always get back to you guys. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey, I look better than what I've been through, yeah. It's a celebration.